Okay, hello. And this is about honey from the bee. It's more of a documentary, so Mr. Walmart doesn't think I'm trying to steal from him. I usually buy my honey from the Mennonite store. They come in 5-pound bottles. And, excuse my voice. It's been a long road since 2002. And my voice has just come out of paralysis. So I'm kind of learning how to speak all over again. I'm a little soft. I follow the Bill Donahue method of healing. No matter how bad you feel, just keep on telling yourself you feel great. So the first suspicious thing was it arrived and it was in a bag. I said, it's kind of odd. However, I look at the bottom. I'm sure that the guy must have been really ticked off whose truck it was in. So I at least got the top off. And, well, when I first got it, this was off. And packaging is in good shape. The box is in good shape. And this is on the inside. This is actually all closed. It was closed, but it wasn't sealed. Strange. Yuck. Okay, so there's the bottle. And there's the honey, baby. There's the honey from the bee. At least half of it is, in the bottom of the bag. The lady who answered my call from Walmart.com, her name was Ebony, and she was really nice. That kindness goes a long way. And she's going to replace it. I'm not sure what. Oh yes, here was the thing. I was kind of in shock over is that I thought, well, at least the seal would be on it, When I took it off, I realized, well, there is a seal in there, but the seal is kind of, I don't know, it's all the way up against the cap. I usually get it in the bottle. Yeah, it's over here. Let me see, can you see that? Yeah. I usually get it in a bottle, the 5-pound bottle. So I bought this. I was on the internet, shopping. And so anyway, there you go. Mr. Walmart, I didn't steal from you. My parents taught me better than that. And don't lie for others. Okay. And what I did use in order to get my voice back, how it started was, well, it's from radiation, but it all started with Lyme's disease that was undiagnosed. And that went on for 5 years. And after 1 year, I finally got away from that doctor, Dr. Jekyll, or Hyde. I'm not sure which one he was, but then I found a doctor who could help me. And it was a 5-year healing. And I was okay for a couple of years after that. And then I was a vocalist. Actually, I was a very strong vocalist. And I went to hit a key twice and my voice cracked, and I noticed I started getting a lump on the side of my throat. So the doctor that I have now, a very good doctor, Dr. Haley, he immediately sent me to someone who could help me. And I ended up having to go through, well, I had brain cancer, then I had head and neck cancer. And I went through all of that. Radiation is a strange thing. I was okay for a couple of years and this would happen. I was okay for another couple of years and this would happen. And the voice, that disappeared. So that was kind of like a letdown for me. But I did use, here's a small bottle of it. Besides the honey, I needed to really rebuild my immune system. There's a lot of ways you can do it. This is Bragg's Organic Apple Cider. with the mother. It's a vinegar, and you just I just drink it raw, just like that. I don't put it over anything. And I have has a pretty good, works well with me. And I use honey, tea. In fact, when I was going through the whole process of the chemo and radiation, it was very hard to get water down your throat, but it was so easy to get the green tea, Arizona green tea with the honey. It was like smoother than the water because water has minerals in it, and you could get that down. And I was only the second one of 35 years that could actually go through the process without just having to use the feeding tube. The last man was a very large man. He had a really large esophagus, and I just assumed that because I was a vocalist, I was kind of used to expanding my my throat and diaphragm, and that may have played a part in it. But I didn't get away like totally in the end. Everyone feels pain. And so anyway, folks, I hope you have a nice summer, 2017. And Mr. Walmart again, I would never do that to you. Thank you, Ebony. You were really nice about it. And goodbye, everyone. I'll see you when my voice gets stronger.